Okay, for those of you, we have a super exciting video. We're going to be opening some more Destined Rivals. I've got way more than I thought I was going to be able to get. And yeah, I'm just excited. So yeah, let's just show off what we got. And normally I do a little bit of yapping at the beginning, but I'm so excited to open this. We're just going to open it and I'll just yap while I open. So we'll show off what we got. And we will be opening, I think, almost all of this. So, I got this at GameStop. I have opened 2 packs. I got some at a LCS a couple days ago, but I just uploaded the video yesterday. But yeah, so my dad went to one of my GameStops. There's one that's not my local GameStop, but opens an hour before, and he went to that one, and he was the last person in line that was able to get an ETB. And might I say, this ETB is beautiful, and so exciting. I'm honestly almost debating it, but yes, we are going to be opening this ETB. So excited about that. And they were actually giving out promos today. I think this is the first time I've gotten one of these GameStop promos in I don't even remember how long. So really cool to get one of these. I always love getting stuff like this. I mean, I know it's just a Holo Zapdos with the GameStop stamp. And I mean, I think I pulled this out of one of the 2 packs. Not the GameStop one, obviously, but that same Zapdos. And then he was able to get 5 packs. I was hoping he could have got maybe one of each art, but, obviously I'm not going to complain. And I will say, I really think Pokemon's printing way more of this stuff, and it's going to be more readily available. So I'm just excited. But yeah, I would have loved to go one with the Cynthia's Garchomp artwork, because that is one of my favorite pack arts in a while, because Cynthia is probably my favorite trainer, and Garchomp is my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, probably my favorite trainer and favorite Pokemon. Obviously, very correlated with each other, so there's obviously reasons I like both. But yeah, so you can probably guess, out of this set, my biggest chase is probably the Cynthia's Garchomp. So yeah, really excited. And I will say, if I didn't mention it, I love this bag, this GameStop bag, obviously for the Switch too. Obviously, big Nintendo fan, not even just Pokemon-wise, Mario, all that stuff. I'm actually thinking about making a new channel. Well, it's actually an old channel, but we're going to be just playing some games like Mario, and it's just going to be fun. But yeah, let's get into this. So, Destined Rivals. I think we'll keep maybe 1 pack, actually, of each of these sealed. Oh, and why I'm opening this ETB is I got very lucky and was actually able to get a Pokemon Center pre-order of the Destiny. I think I have a video already discussing how I was able to get a Pokemon Center ETB. It's actually the first Pokemon Center ETB I was ever able to get, and it's actually supposed to be arriving later today. So maybe I'll show a clip of it at the end of this video. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. But we're going to be keeping that one sealed. I actually think this one might look a little bit better, and I'm still going to keep the box, obviously. It's just not going to be a sealed box. But yeah, we're going to keep that one sealed. As of right now, when I'm recording this, like on TCG Player, this is like reselling for like 95, and I think it's going to go down just as more people get these. And the Pokemon Center one's like 250. And I was telling my dad, I think it's crazy. I mean, 1 extra promo, like 1 extra pack, and obviously I know it's like a collecting thing, but still, I think it's crazy that they're that much more. But yeah, let's get into it. So, yeah, let's just open let's just rip the bandage so we can't even think about it anymore. We are going to be opening this ETB. Oh, I'm so excited. This is my second ever ETB. The only other ETB I've opened was Journey Together. So yeah, I'll put a link to that video, but might I say, once again, this is an absolutely beautiful ETB. I hope everybody else was able to get some. I told my dad, honestly, I was like, I want to get some, but since I'm getting the one, I'm not even going to ask to go super early, and he went like 30 minutes before for me, and he was actually, like I said, able to get one. He was literally the last person in line, I think he said, that was able to get a ETB. But a lot of people were able to get packs, which was awesome. But, I've been on the bad side of it. Like, when Prismatic dropped, I was literally, like, one of the last people that didn't get anything. So, yeah, here we go. Destined Rivals. Oh, I love the pack art, so let me say that once again. Because I just think that the Pokemon and the trainers look amazing. And like the purple and red looks so well together. Purple's my favorite color. And black and red I just think is a beautiful color scheme. Looks so well on so many things. Like, I literally saw like a meme talking about how like cool black and red characters look. Like Shadow, Gaian from Godzilla, Final Wars specifically. Just a bunch of characters. That black and red color scheme just looks so well together. And yeah, here's some of these beautiful cards. That is the one I want. That Cynthia's Garchomp. I would love any of these 4. Not as crazy about Arzen's Mabostiff. I know it's cool and all in the storyline, but would much rather get the Mewtwo. But personally, I would much rather get the Ho-Oh and Garchomp. I'm actually one of the people, I think, in this set that prefer the Cynthia and Ethan side of the set compared to the Rocket. And I'm thrilled for the Rocket set. Honestly, I think if it was just the Rocket stuff, I would be super excited. But personally, I'm a huge Cynthia fan. Like, my favorite trainer, and Garchomp's my favorite Pokemon. And Ethan, the Gen 4 games were some of my favorite games. Gen 4, Gen 5 is like my favorite era of Pokemon games. So, you know, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver stuff, like Ethan, and I was the Heart Gold player, so yeah. And then some of these Team Rocket cards, that Moltres, you don't see it on here, but the Houndoom I also think is beautiful. There's so many awesome cards in this set. I really think this is going to shape up to be one of the better sets. Yeah, I'll just kind of, our goat, Cynthia. Honestly, I'd be happy with just even the Garchomp EX. And I've heard some people say that the pull rates are actually more comparable to Journey Together, which is super exciting. So hopefully we at least get some sort of like IR, maybe a SIR. Would love, 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 once again. I've said it a bunch. Cynthia and Garchomp, my favorite trainer, favorite Pokemon, and I absolutely love the card in this set. So that's obviously the one I'm chasing. And I'm just flipping through like the comments. So yeah, here's like the goodies. So the Yanma, would love the Cynthia's Roserade. Some other beautiful cards. Love both of these two. The Ethan's Typhlosion and the Team Rocket's Houndoom. I love both of those cards. Both of the Misty cards look great. That Clamperl is randomly just a really beautiful card. Yeah, like I said, I'm thrilled for this set. And then the Kangaskhan, which was the one that's got spoiled for everybody, or not spoiled, but like opened way before. Would love to pull even that Cynthia's Garchomp. I hope we see a Cynthia's Garchomp, or at least even a Cynthia's Gibble. But yeah, here's so the SIRs. Wow. So yeah, you've got the Moltres and Ho-Oh, the Mewtwo, the Garchomp, the Nidoking, the Crobat, the Boston. Yeah, really, really hope. I know I've said, oh, and the N-Mega, I guess, is the SIR too. And then you got like the gold cards. Love to pull that gold. The gold Ho-Oh would be really cool, just theme-wise. And then the gold Garchomp. But once again, before we actually start opening, once again, I'm just going to emphasize it. That Cynthia's Garchomp right there, that is like one of my all-time favorite cards so far. Just Cynthia, my goat, and my favorite Pokemon. It's just, I want that card. Okay, we'll open some of these packs. We'll keep one of each artwork sealed. I like having like an artwork set of the sealed packs. So, obviously we've got 2 of the Mewtwo packs. I wish we would have got a Garchomp one. We'll keep this one sealed for now. And then we'll pick... I do love this artwork, though, with all the different, like, Team Rocket, like, not grunts, but, like, the... Well, these 2 are, like, the grunts. But, you know, some of the ones that are, like, a little above a grunt. But I love that group. I just love this whole artwork. Because you've got the Ethan side, you've got the Cynthia side, and then all the Team Rocket stuff. It just shapes to be such a great set. So, yeah, we'll open the 3 regular booster packs. Like I said, hopefully between all this, I really, really hope we hit one either IR at least, or really, really hope we pull an SR. We did pretty good with Journey, and we didn't even open a crazy ton of Journey, so that's kind of cool. You get the Team Rocket pack, and then you get through it to Giovanni and Mewtwo. It's kind of fitting, actually, because, you know, you fight those types of people, and then you would eventually fight somebody like Giovanni. So. Oh, and we've got sleeves. I've been keeping these to the side of me, and hopefully we get to use some. Okay, first pack that I've opened by retail, because we did open 2 packs a couple days early, but they were not retail. Okay, I kind of spoiled it. I think we got a regular holo, but still. So, Grass Energy, Steven's Baltoy, Ethan Sudowoodo, Arvin Squovit, and I said this in the last video, and I'll just say it again. I absolutely love these trainer cards, and especially some of the ones in this set I think are so cool. Like Team Rockets, Nidoran, and that's Giovanni. That card I love. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. The Team Rockets Great Ball, which is pretty cool. Marnie's Liepard, I do really like that card. I'm a decently sized fan of Liepard. I don't remember if I ever used Liepard in a playthrough or anything, but obviously being a big Unova fan, I really do like Liepard. And just, you know, a cat person, so I really like Liepard now. Hippodus, Reverse Holo, Arvin Sandwich, definitely remember that through the games. And Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, we will be getting a cooler version of that card really soon, hopefully. I mean, unless our box was short something. Okay, next pack. Oh, there we go, look at that. Cynthia and Garchomp. Would love, love, love. I've said it, I think, 5 times already. Really would love to pull that card. Okay, I don't... I can't tell if we've got a regular hollow or a hit. I kind of saw like the edge, but I honestly I can't even tell anymore what's like just the hollows and what's the like would be like an SIR, for example. So Grass Energy, Steven's Ball Toy, Ethan Sudowoodo, Arvin Squovit, Team Rocket's Nidoran, Marnie's Liepard. This is a very similar pack. So okay, Huntail, so it is a little different. Ethan's Pinsir, that's a cool one. Medicham Reverse Hollow. Steven's Beldum, that's a really cool, just regular reverse hollow. And, okay, for a hollow, I'm very happy with this one. Ethan's Typhlosion, that's a cool one. I'm not going to complain about it, Ethan's Typhlosion. Yeah, that's one of the cooler hollows. So now we've got, so yeah, this will be, we've seen all the pack arts at least now. Some as like the plastic whatever, and then some as the outside packs. But yeah, so now we've got Ethan's Typhlosion. Okay, so one pack. I meant one card, not one pack. Steel Energy. Still yet to. So I've opened 4 packs so far. This will make 5, obviously. Still haven't seen an EX, IR, SIR, but I've heard the pull rates are much better. So that if that's the case, we should be pulling something pretty soon. Railor, Team Rocket's Grimer. That's a cool one. I've seen this one already. I pulled it, I think. Team Rocket's Houndour. Really like that one. Misty's Magikarp. Really like that one. Wellspring Mask, Ogerpon, Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Reverse Hollow Growlithe, Cynthia's Feebas, okay, that's a cool one, and, okay, I don't know what that thing was that just fell, but Team Rocket's Tyranitar, I'm pretty happy with that one, big Tyranitar fan, and big Team Rocket, well, I really like Team Rocket having Tyranitar because the Celebi movie, love that movie, so yeah. Now let's get into the big thing. So, haven't done too well out of my single packs so far, but maybe that means we've got something cooking in our ETB. So yeah, slide this off. So there we are with the beautiful box. We'll show off everything that's included in this ETB. Okay, so I think it's 8 or 9 packs. I don't even remember the exact amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 after that, so 9, yes. Okay. So there you go. That is the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet promo, your energy block, and these sleeves. These are some beautiful sleeves, too. And there's something else. Oh, yeah. So the dice, really cool in the black and the red, and then your poison and fire markers. So I'll put all this stuff back after the video. There's no point to make you all have to listen through that. I'll put these off screen at least. Okay, so now let's get into it. Our stack of packs. So yes, yet to hit even like a regular EX though, so maybe the pull rates maybe aren't as insane as some people acted like. And I don't think people were, they said it was just more similar to Journey Together. I didn't watch like the full videos, I'll be honest, but watched parts of it. So yeah, I see at least 3 Cynthias, or no, 2 Cynthias. Yeah, 2 cents. I really hope we pull that card. I don't want to have to buy that card. I think that would be such a fun card to pull, too. Obviously, I know the odds are not in our favor. Okay, that pack ripped kind of weird, which maybe means we've got something in here. Okay. Steel Energy. Ethan Sudowoodo. Arvin Squovit. Team Rocket's Nidoran. Once again, I will say, this is one of my favorites in this set as far as just like a common regular card. I think that's a beautiful card. Mo Rotom. Fortress. Team Rocket's Ariana, I believe. Floatzel. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Okay, the Kangaskhan. There we go. And Zamazenta. Okay, this one's really cool to pull. If you know, you know. Well, maybe not. You don't know what. But this was the card that kind of got leaked to everyone about Destined Rivals. And people were debating if it was even real. So that's a cool one to pull. I'm very happy with that. Kind of, like I said, very fitting for our first like hit out of Destined Rivals. Okay, well, first pack in the ETB off to a hot start. Already beat the packs. And I'm going to say, I'm not even going to list the prices of the actual packs in this video. Or I meant the hits because As many of you all know, these prices today are not the prices that will probably be tomorrow or any day after this, because these are one of the first days people are actually opening the stuff and just everything, so the prices aren't. And for one, too, I'm just not a big fan of talking about the prices, at least not on this channel anymore. I did at one point talk a little about the prices, but I never sold cards, so I don't even know why I talked about them as much as I did, other than just the fact, that you're paying for the packs to get them. But yeah, that's one thing on this channel. I try not to talk as much about the prices, at least not of the hits. Okay, so next pack, ETB already off to a hot start, and we might have something else here. Water Energy. Oh wait, I was about to put the one card all the way in the front. Stevens Belden, Team Rocket's Chingling, Team Rocket's Grimer, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Rapidash, Cynthia's Power Weight. I will take a Cynthia card, probably not the one I was wanting, but Team Rocket's Golbat, Arvin's Toadschool, Team Rocket's Mareep, and, okay, Team Rocket's Spidops. There's a really cool Spidops in this set. Not even that big of a fan of Spidops, but it is a really cool card. I know Spidops, at least in the game, I think its main purpose is just to set sticky webs, but... Okay, so this will be our energy. Grass Energy, Growlithe, Swellow, Electabuzz, Cynthia's Roselia, we take that. Misty Psyduck, we take that as well. Team Rocket Energy, this is a cool card. I don't know what this does. Yeah, I mean, I've played a little Pocket. I haven't played Pocket in a little bit, but I was understanding the game at least a little bit more through Pocket, but yeah, don't play as far as the actual TCG much, if any. Team Rocket's Porygon Z, Dipplin, Team Rocket's Wobbuffet, and Blaziken. We showed off the promo, I believe. Okay, so a few packs in. We've had one hit so far out of all the packs. Would love to pull another IR or SIR. We might be asking for a little too much with that, though, but would love to. Especially, like I said, I would love, love, love to pull that Cynthia's Garchomp. That is the card for me. But I do think we got a regular EX, at least in this pack. Basic Energy, Misty's Magikarp, Ethan's Pichu, that's a cool one. Oh, and it's kind of got that art style almost of like, oh my gosh, what was that? Like that Heart Gold, Soul Silver style artwork. Or I guess almost like even older style artwork, but that's a cool card. And that's actually, I feel like, a pretty good Pokemon. I mean, it's only got 30 HP, but a 30 move that doesn't even require energy. I know that's kind of like the deal with baby Pokemon, but that's cool. Tauros, Marnie's Morpeko, Mudsdale, Arvin Sandwich, Team Rocket's Arbok. Okay, that's a cool one. Team Rocket's Pupitar, so we're getting that whole evolution line. Team Rocket's Eradicate, and, okay, I will take that. Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. We'll soft sleeve that one at least. For regular EX, that's a cool one. Having Ethan and being Ho-Oh, being a Heart Gold person, really cool. Okay, so that's 2 hits. Hopefully one more, since we've gotten an EX, an illustration rare. I think that means we're getting SIR. Obviously, probably not, but really would love to. I would love to at least pull another IR or SIR. Okay. Dark Energy. Very fitting, being like pretty much the, well, not just a Team Rocket set, but definitely Team Rocket theme set. Team Rocket's Porygon, Heat Rotom, Marnie's Impidimp, Shroomish, Team Rocket's Houndoom. That's a cool one. I would love to pull that card. Energy Recycler, Medicham, Team Rocket's Tarantula, Team Rocket's Chingling, and Arden's Greedent. Okay. There's a bunch of IRs I would rather pull than the Arvin SIR. I think that card's a SIR. So, yeah, we'll see. One to the back. Okay. Maybe got something. I don't know. Okay, basically, Team Rocket's Larvitar. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we did pull the whole Larvitar evolution line. And I think we pulled it reverse hollow non-hollow Larvitar, reverse hollow Pupitar, and hollow Tyranitar, which is kind of fitting. Team Rocket's Larvitar, Team Rocket's Blipbug, Citadel, Marnie's Purloin. So we got that evolution line as well. Team Rocket's Porygon Z. This would be a cool one to try to master set, but I don't know if we'll do that. Obviously, money is a big deal with this set. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, Judge, and Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Okay, so we pulled a second one of those. 3 packs left. We will see. We will see. Don't know. Water Energy. Weasel. Team Rocket's Porygon. Ethan Sudowoodo. Team Rocket's Coughing, another cool one. I don't think we pulled that card yet. Team Rocket's Petrel. Kind of funny, we pull him right after the Coughing that has him. Probopass. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Cynthia's Power. Okay. Team Rocket's Murkrow, and then the Team Rocket's Articuno. Okay. Pretty happy with that. So that's another illustration rare, I believe, or art, whatever. I think I've been calling them illustration rares. They might be technically art rares or whatever, but definitely happy with that one. That's a beautiful card. Funny, I was the one who was wanting like the Cynthia and Ethan stuff, and I'm getting all the Team Rocket stuff. But I'm not going to complain. Obviously, I love the Team Rocket side. And Murkrow's actually one of my favorite, just like random Pokemon. Like, I like Murkrow better than I like Honchkrow, but yeah, that's a cool one. Still hope we maybe could pull one more, but that's probably asking for too much at this point. Because, yeah, we've had 3 hits out of 9 packs. 3 out of 9 packs isn't too bad, especially considering how some sets have been. But still, like I said, Cynthia's, you know, who I really would love to pull. I think we actually hit a regular EX, though, out of this pack. Electric Energy. Amise's Hype. I think that's the first time we've seen that card. Team Rocket's Porygon 2. Team Rocket's Pupitar. Misty Staryu. So 1 pack left after this. Rapidash. Marnie Scrafty. TM Machine. Ethan Cyndaquil. Okay, that's a cool one. Team Rocket Great Ball. And Satitan EX. Okay, we're not going to leave that one out. That's probably, I don't know if that's the worst EX in the set, but not the biggest Satitan fan. And with a set like this, I'm after all the trainer Pokemon. Okay, 1 pack left. Last pack magic, question mark? We've had some last pack magic before on sets, so maybe it'll, and it's Dark Energy. Don't know, maybe something. Mankey. Team Rocket's Rattata. Team Rocket's Nidoran Male. Okay, so that's the first time we've seen the Nidoran Male. Team Rocket's Houndour. Marnie Scrafty. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Okay, 3 cards. Crustle. Misty Staryu. Okay, and Gorbis. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie. Oh, and obviously I know it's not really a hit, but I kind of consider it one. Just even though it is a promo. The Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. So yeah, we get 3 pretty cool cards. Well, I guess the one's really not a Team Rocket card either. I said it's a Team Rocket hit, but yes, we got the Kangaskhan and the Team Rocket's Murkrow. Pretty stinking happy with this. Yeah, that's it for the pack opening. Thank you all so much for watching this. Going to have more Pokemon content coming. I've got some older stuff that still needs to be uploaded. I mean, we almost have a complete playthrough done of another game, and we're still uploading the X and Y playthrough. I know I did take a little break from uploading on this channel, but yeah, mainly just due to college and stuff. And I don't know, just, you know, it's been hard to find packs, obviously, for a lot of people, and that I'm definitely not out of that. But luckily, we did pretty good today, and we got some pretty cool cards. My favorite's probably the Murkrow. I love that card, that city background, and Murkrow just looks amazing. So yeah, pretty happy. That's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am out. Oh, but I will at the end, whenever my ETB does come, I will show it after I get it. Okay, a little less than an hour after I recorded the last video, the Pokemon Center ETB came. Yeah, this is, wow, so happy to get this box. Yeah, this was the first Pokemon Center ETB I've ever gotten, because I didn't even get many ETBs until like I recently had gotten back into the hobby, and Pokemon Center ones just, I didn't really see what the big deal was, and now obviously I understand. And this was the first big like online thing I'd gotten like ever, as far as like once Pokemon got crazy. So yeah, so happy to finally have this in hand. Yeah, here's the I'll try to show. Obviously, you know, the plastic's still on the one. So yeah, honestly, I'll say if you're just wanting one, I think this is the one to buy, to be completely honest. I mean, I think the black and red with like the lines might look better, honestly. Um, but obviously the Pokemon Center one's the big collectible one, because you know the two promos, the extra pack. I don't even know what else comes in here that makes it like as big of a deal as it is. And it is really cool that it literally came the day that I was able to get this one too. But yeah, thrilled to have a Pokemon Center ATB, and especially of Destined Rivals. I really think this is probably going to be one of my favorite sets, and a lot of people's sets, like, of all time. Just, there's so many cards I love in the set. And yeah, really happy. Oh, okay, like I said, earlier in this video, I said I wasn't going to look at the price or mention them, but I did look, and I will say one thing that I did find kind of a little surprising. This came, I'm not going to say the exact prices, but because I don't even remember what they were, but the Murkrow was more in the range of like $10, and the Kangaskhan was like $20. I actually much prefer the Murkrow, so I'm really surprised that it's half the price of the Kangaskhan, especially with it being like a Team Rocket card and everything. And I know the Kangaskhan, it is so cool to have just because like this set, you know, kind of got leaked, like the pack arts and the Kangaskhan got leaked all together, but I much prefer the Murkrow. It's more like a history thing almost why I like this card. And I do think it's a cool card, but yeah, that Murkrow I think is such a cool card. But yeah, that's it. I'll have this video uploaded hopefully really soon. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you all were able to look up on Destined Rivals. Clearly, I didn't do as hot on sets like Prismatic. I've only ever got Prismatic once for retail, but at least Destined Rivals, which honestly might be a set I prefer. I will say this, like, I liked it, Journey Together, but 3 of like the last 4 sets are really probably going to be some of my all-time favorites. Prismatic, I mean, I did pretty well on it when I paid a little above, well, not a little, I paid above retail and did pretty well with it. The black and white set, I'm so excited for. I still plan on doing a video soon discussing my thoughts on that set. And then this set, obviously, I mean, the Team Rocket stuff's so cool. And then the Ethan and Cynthia stuff, also super cool, being, like I said, like a Gen 4, Gen 5 fan. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all, like I said, were able to look up and get some Destined Rivals. And like I said earlier, I really think Pokemon's going to be printing way more of this stuff. I think probably more people were able to get it at GameStop and stuff lately. And I really think that this is going to start to like fix itself. I really think we're probably going to run into soon, and I could be wrong, but I hope I'm not, that they're going to start overprinting and the hype's going to kind of die down a little, and there's just going to be so many products that they have to start putting products on sale, which is honest. I really think that's the only way it can go, because I know so many people that are like kind of chilling on the hobby just because how hard it is to get, and the fact I think Pokemon's just printing way more and going to be printing more. But, you know, and I think after, like, I really think this is, like, going to be 2 at least. I'm really excited for the black and white set, but I don't think a ton of people are going to be as crazy about it. But the Destined Rivals and Prismatic, I think were, like, kind of set to be, like, 2 of the most hyped sets. The Evolutions, Team Rocket stuff. So, I really think we're, like, in, like, maybe a few months, or at least in a year or 2, we're going to get to a point where there's going to be so much product and stuff's going to be sitting on sale like it had been in the past. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'm so thrilled to add my first Pokemon Center ATB to my collection.